Hi, beautiful parents. Yes, good morning. Good afternoon from wherever you're watching. Yes, I'm here again for another episode of our series, What Great Parents Do in Raising Kids That Thrive. And yes, I'm Olabisi Ajayi of Conscious Parenting Academy. I'm excited to be here on the 27th day as 27th episode of this series. So, for some days, like I said, we were talking about discipline, because discipline is a big deal on this journey. Your discipline could either make a child or mar a child, which is why we need to pay attention to how we discipline these children, or what we do that we term as discipline. You might be saying, I was raised in a way, I survived it. You survived it doesn't mean you should keep doing the same thing to your children. At times we never paid attention to who a child is. You might be a visual learner. Your child might be an auditory learner. If you're trying to raise your child the same way you were raised, you could damage the child. So pay attention to your journey. Pay attention to how you've been disciplining your child, who your child is, which is what we've talked about for some part of our episode of this series. Pay attention to who your child is. Get to know who your child is, and that will help you to discipline them better. So today is the 27th episode, 27th day. So today we're going to be looking at great parent discipline in private. Yes. Oftentimes I've seen that most of the mistakes we have on this journey is because parents, we're trying to prove a thing to those around us. We don't want them to see us as parents that doesn't know how to discipline their children. We don't want them to see us as parents that are too close to their children. Yes, some to get to that extent that you love your child too much. Please, parents, I would advise that you focus on your journey, and there is nothing to prove to anyone out there. Your goal is to raise awesome, to raise a child that will thrive, which is why you need to pay attention to your own journey. There is nothing to prove to anyone. There is nothing to make anyone feel about your journey. It is your journey, and that is why you need to pay attention to it. So discipline your child in private is just saying whatever your child has done or was still going to be doing, you don't need to discipline in public. Discipline in public oftentimes for your older kids could lead to power struggle. Even for your younger kids could lead to power struggle. They want to prove a thing. You're trying to correct them in public as well. Then it leads to rift and some ego protection from your kids, from you as well as the parents. This doesn't end well. It causes some arguments between you and your kids, or you tend to disrespect your kids publicly, or you tend to destroy your child's confidence. So please, parents, pay attention to your journey. You've got nothing to show anyone that you're disciplined. And discipline is not done in public. It's done in private for it to be effective. When you discipline your child in private, wherever your child makes a mistake, you can just take your child to the car or wait until you get home and talk about it. Discipline is not in you shouting. Remember, we talked about it yesterday. The discipline, the goal of discipline is not to punish, is to for the child to learn, for the child to be able to make good choices subsequently. So when you see the goal of discipline to be learning, it's something you don't need to do in a rush. It's something you need to think through before you step in and discipline your child effectively. I'm advocating for those in your care, for you to raise them awesomely, and for us to see a great nation, a great generation we all desire to see, and for a safe world out there. So please, discipline your child in private. You don't need to show others that you can discipline your child. Discipline is not in you shouting, it's not in you showing others. Your child will learn more, your child will cooperate more when you discipline them in private. That is one of the ways to discipline effectively. And if you're still having struggles on your journey, join in for our upcoming course. The early bird ends this Thursday, which is the last day of the month. Join in and do yourself a great help on your journey. It's okay to ask for help anyway, so do yourself to join in, and I'm sure you'll be glad you did. So that is what we've got for today. Then please, this Thursday, our parenting o'clock will be chit chat together as parents. So please come, invite your friends, come with what bothers you on your journey, your concerns, or you can as well send in your question before Thursday. I'm going to be discussing a whole lot. I've got some questions already, so we're going to be discussing a whole lot. It's an avenue to learn, to add to what you know in your journey, and also get equipped with knowledge as well on this journey. So here is wishing you a blessed day. Do have an amazing day, parents. See you tomorrow as we rounding up gradually with our series, What Great Parents Do in Raising Kids That Thrive. And to tell you, parents, you are a great parent. Great parents make mistakes, so it's okay to make mistakes, but you don't keep repeating the same thing and you expect to get a different result. When you make mistakes, you try to fix it in a great way that will be of help to you and your children. So here is wishing you an amazing day. See you tomorrow.